today Archangel Michael says, I have been waiting for 2 hours to tell you this, because heaven has been preparing your name in the courts of divine wealth. Something shifted in the silence, and your destiny line was moved by a command, higher than men, higher than systems, higher than banks, higher than rulers. A financial storm was circling your life, but instead of destruction, it has now turned into a supernatural downpour of blessing. Beloved, what you lost in time, what you lost in opportunities, what you lost in tears is now being returned, not in small measure, but in multiplied overflow. You will not beg to survive. You will walk into abundance that shocks even those who thought you would always struggle. Michael says for 2 hours, heaven has been adjusting time, shifting your path into alignment with resources you were once denied. An invisible scroll with your name has been opened, and written upon it is not only healing, not only restoration, but financial deposits that will arrive in strange ways. Expect the unexpected. Money owed to you will suddenly reappear. Opportunities you never applied for will chase after you, and helpers you've never met will recognize you by spirit and place blessings in your hand. You are being pulled out like gold from the dust, and the refining process you went through has positioned you for wealth that cannot be stolen again. Type in the comments, my name is written on heaven's wealth scroll. Today, for weeks you felt pressure, like something was holding you back, like invisible walls were surrounding you. That wasn't your imagination. It was resistance from those who never wanted to see you rise. But every attempt failed, because God has declared that no enemy can chain what heaven has already unlocked. That heaviness you carried, it was the weight of transition. That delay you hated, it was time aligning with your destiny. Michael says your aura has now been declared clean. The records of your tears have been counted, and your loyalty to truth has saved you. You were not buried, you were planted. And now the roots of your faith will push up through the ground into harvest. Beloved, hear me. A door tied to lack has just slammed shut in the spirit realm. That poverty cycle, that financial embarrassment, that endless waiting, it is ending. Suddenly, there is a bag with your name on it, sealed in the heavens and now released. Inside that bag are gifts, resources, and hidden evidence of blessings that were meant to reach you years ago. The delays were intentional. The sabotage was real, but heaven's timing is never late. Even as you listen, angels are dispatching to deliver what was withheld. This isn't just restoration. It's compensation. Every seed, every tear, every prayer has matured into unstoppable return. If this is touching your spirit, like this message now, share it so others can receive. And subscribe so you don't miss your next prophetic word. Michael says, the one who mocked you will now have to honor you. The one who doubted you will watch you rise so fast. They will be forced to admit, surely the hand of God is upon them. Beloved, heaven has activated a spiritual law. Those who caused you pain will feel it, multiplied in their own lives, until they release what belongs to you. Divine reversal is here. Curses are being broken, and checks are being written in your favor. This is not fantasy. This is heaven's justice manifesting on earth. Beloved, prepare your spirit. Money will come from directions you never considered. Refunds, inheritances, debt cancellations, sudden promotions, even strangers will become carriers of your blessing. What once required years of effort will now happen in days because angels are touching the hearts of those assigned to bless you. Your season of almost is over. The doors you knocked on in the past are now being opened for you without knocking. Heaven says this is the moment where I place honor, wealth, and stability into your hands. Type in the comments, I receive supernatural deposits and angelic wealth transfer now. Do not fear the shift in relationships happening around you. Some will distance themselves, others will vanish, and you will be tempted to question why. Heaven says it is not rejection, it is protection. Some people were only around you when they thought you were weak. Now that your strength is rising, they are uncomfortable. Let them leave. For every person that exits, heaven is sending someone who will not drain you, but pour into you. The people assigned to your wealth journey will not take from you, they will multiply you. Beloved, hear this sacred truth. God is balancing accounts right now. The reason you felt blocked financially was not because you failed, but because heaven was hiding you until the right moment. Those who stole from you, those who withheld from you, those who mocked your giving, all of it has been entered into heaven's record. And the judge of all judges has ruled in your favor. Wealth transfer is not a myth. It is happening now. Resources are shifting. Contracts are turning in the next days. You will see undeniable evidence that your name has been chosen for divine increase. Like this video now. Share this message of hope with others, and subscribe for the next divine release waiting for you. Beloved, some of you don't understand how deeply heaven values your faith. That moment you gave when you didn't have much, that prayer you whispered when you were exhausted, that night you cried and still thanked God, none of it went unnoticed. That is why the vaults of heaven are opening over you. You have been approved for blessings no bank can cancel, no boss can block, and no system can deny. Supernatural deposits are on their way. Expect divine notifications in your spirit, even before they appear in your hands. Michael also whispers a secret. Someone who once laughed at your dreams is about to watch you receive the very dream they said was impossible. They will not understand how quickly your life shifted. but you will know it was only the hand of God. The same way you were once hidden, you are now being revealed, not for shame but for honor, not for sorrow but for joy. Heaven has turned the page, and the chapter titled Lack is permanently closed. Type in the comments, I am walking into divine justice and wealth transfer. And, beloved, I want to gently explain something holy to you. If this word is feeding your spirit and you feel led, there is a way to quietly sow into it without confusion. On your screen near the heart symbol, you can tap and choose a small offering, even as simple as $30. That gift goes directly to help this message continue reaching you and others. It is not payment for a blessing, but a thank you offering to honor the word that blessed your soul. If you've never done it before, it is simple, safe, and deeply appreciated. Heaven sees every seed, even digital ones, and multiplies it in ways you cannot imagine. Beloved, this is your wealth season. The storms that circled your name are dissolving. The angels that were held back are now released. The people who doubted you are about to witness the fastest turnaround of your life. You are not reading this by accident. This is your confirmation. This is your divine deposit, and nothing in heaven or earth can stop it. Now there is a city you've never been to, yet your name has already entered its gates. Angels have been carrying your reputation there, silently, whispering it into the ears of those who will one day become allies, mentors, and financial partners. Contracts, opportunities, and wealth streams are already prepared for you in places you have never set foot. The earth itself is shifting to make room for your breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, do not question why you were overlooked before. That was heaven refining your timing, removing obstacles that were invisible to the human eye. Your rise will be undeniable, and your enemies will not understand how you arrived so effortlessly yet so powerfully. Michael says, a supernatural deposit has been placed in your spiritual account, ready to manifest physically. Expect sudden financial favors, unexpected checks, and miraculous returns. What you once thought was lost will now appear in multiplied measure. This is a divine wealth transfer. Beloved angels have been dispatched to ensure no blockage remains in your path. Someone is about to contact you with an offer that seems too good to be true, yet it will carry your name and your blessing. Do not delay and do not doubt. Your trust in heaven is your passport to receive these miracles. Type in the comments, I receive supernatural wealth transfer and angelic favor today. There is someone from your past who's been quietly watching your progress. Their envy and doubt could no longer mask the truth. You are destined for heights they will never reach. Michael says their plans to delay you have failed. All hidden cameras, hidden intentions, and hidden whispers have been nullified. Heaven intercepted every attempt to block your abundance, every attempt to shadow your influence, every attempt to drain your energy. Your aura has been declared untouchable, and your spirit has been strengthened to receive all that is coming. You will see proof of divine justice in the next 72 hours. People who lied about you will be confronted by circumstances they cannot control. Doors that were slammed in your face will now open wide. Resources that were denied to you will arrive in supernatural fashion. Angels are arranging every step to align perfectly with your needs. Michael says the very ground you walk on is now infused with blessing, every footprint a sign of divine favor. Like, share, and subscribe to ensure you stay connected to these daily divine revelations and do not miss your financial miracles. Do not be shocked if someone you thought was lost returns with an apology or with acknowledgement of your worth. The energy that once held you back is breaking. The people who caused confusion, who doubted your ability, who secretly monitored your steps, they are powerless now. You are entering a season where you are recognized, respected, and paid in ways that confirm heaven's favor. Every prayer, every sacrifice, every tear shed in silence has positioned you for this moment. Type in the comments, "My destiny and wealth are manifesting supernaturally right now." The energy around your home and workspaces is being cleansed even as you read this. Angels are sweeping through every corner, breaking curses, clearing negative contracts, and replacing them with spiritual keys to doors that were locked for years. Michael says no human eye sees this, but heaven records it all. The protection over you is stronger than ever. The investments you make, the partnerships you enter, and the moves you take in the next few days will be under direct angelic supervision. You will experience bursts of creativity that directly correlate with financial opportunities. Ideas that were once fleeting will now come with clarity and instructions. People who can implement them will appear almost magically. This is no coincidence. This is a direct transfer from heaven's treasury to your life. Prepare to witness miracles in banking, business, and personal finances. The universe is rearranging in your favor. Someone will give you a gift or a message that carries not only monetary blessing, but also spiritual confirmation. Michael says, your faith is being rewarded in ways your mind cannot yet comprehend. A ledger in heaven has been balanced in your favor. What was delayed is arriving. What was stolen is returning. What was hidden is being revealed. The timelines of abundance have been accelerated. For you, type in the comments, "I am ready to receive divine wealth and heavenly blessings now." Partnership. A contract or an offer that you once thought impossible will now be presented. It may feel sudden and it may feel overwhelming, but it is heaven's way of elevating you. Michael says, do not hesitate. Do not allow fear to stop what God has prepared. The angels have cleared the path. All that remains is for you to step forward in faith and claim it. This is the moment where prayer meets action and miracles meet manifestation. Your spiritual authority is increasing daily. People around you will begin to recognize your light and influence. Those who once questioned your abilities will now seek your guidance. Your rise is not just for you. It is for all who are watching and learning from your journey. Archangel Michael says your life is a testimony. Your wealth, your success, and your peace will become proof that God's plans cannot be interrupted. There will be signs, repeated numbers, dreams, sudden coincidences, and unexpected messages. Pay attention to every detail. These are confirmations of what heaven has already declared over your life. Every whisper, every vision, every symbolic encounter is a signal that you are walking in alignment. Those who remain doubtful will witness the shift and be unable to deny your rise. Type in the comments, I trust heaven's timing, and receive divine confirmations fully today. A new financial path is being cleared for you. Debts are dissolving, blocked. Payments are now flowing, and hidden resources are being unlocked. Someone will deliver news that makes you cry, tears of joy and relief simultaneously. Michael says, even what you thought was impossible has been opened. The treasure houses of heaven are now accessible to you. Be ready to receive in ways that stretch your imagination but confirm your faith. Like, share, and subscribe so you do not miss any updates of your ongoing divine breakthroughs and angelic financial interventions. Beloved, I want to speak to you about gratitude and support. If this message touched your spirit and you feel compelled to honor the work being done, there is a gentle way to give a thank you offering of $30. This is not payment. It is a gesture of alignment with the message and a seed of blessing that multiplies. Simply tap the heart icon on your screen, choose the amount, and release it as a quiet acknowledgement that heaven's word has blessed your life. This small act of faith positions you to receive even greater returns. The call you've been sensing in your body is not ordinary. It carries confirmation of everything you have been praying for, everything you have been believing in silence. The person on the line may not understand the magnitude of the moment, but heaven has orchestrated it. Their words will align with the timing of your breakthrough. Michael says, listen carefully and take action when prompted, for this is a key that unlocks a door you've been waiting for since childhood. Every hesitation you feel is merely your heart processing the weight of destiny. Type Amen to get blessing. Someone you once considered a rival is beginning to feel the magnitude of your rise. They are unsettled not because of malice, but because divine favor cannot be replicated or stolen. Their attempts to shadow your life, to copy your ideas, to disrupt your flow are now crumbling. Heaven has taken every whisper of envy and turned it into a testimony of your triumph. You will see doors open that they never imagined, and the very same people who doubted you will witness the blessings arriving. Type in the comments I receive unstoppable divine favor and supernatural wealth today. The ground beneath your feet is being infused with angelic energy. Land, properties, and spaces connected to your spiritual assignment are being unlocked. Contracts, hidden resources, and long-delayed payments are being released. Michael says this is not luck. This is restoration. What was once delayed is now accelerated. Your name is appearing in the right places, at the right time in front of the right people. These divine alignments are orchestrated by heaven's hand, and they cannot be interrupted by human interference. A vision, you had that sudden insight in a dream. That repeating number or a symbol you noticed. It is a sign. It carries instruction. You are being guided to claim your rightful place in wealth, influence, and spiritual authority. The financial restoration is not just a return. It is multiplication. Every resource you thought was lost or delayed is returning sevenfold, prepared by angels and protected from theft or interruption. Like, share, and subscribe to stay aligned with ongoing divine messages and supernatural financial guidance. A person will appear soon with evidence, documents, or information that was meant to be hidden. It will be a key to understanding your journey and a signal that heaven is clearing your path. Do not dismiss it, Michael says. This is a turning point where your spiritual and financial cycles intersect. What arrives will surpass expectations, and it will confirm the divine timing of your life. Someone's hesitation will turn into blessing for you, because heaven is rewriting every timeline in your favor. The next 3 days are critical. Every communication message and encounter has been calibrated by angels to deliver what you need most. Miscommunication attempts will fail. Delays will transform into immediate opportunities. Financial portals are opening unseen to the human eye, yet very real. Archangel Michael says you are stepping into a period where spiritual acceleration meets earthly manifestation. Expect miracles in business, income, and wealth type almond to get blessing. Your dreams carry coded messages. A child a bridge, a door a light. These were soul markers for your destiny. They are now transitioning into physical manifestations. A person who has held back favor or delayed resources will now be compelled to release them. Michael says even the smallest item return, the smallest acknowledgement, is a key to unlock a cascade of abundance. Do not dismiss anything as trivial. Heaven uses every detail to elevate you. Someone from your past who misunderstood your patience will soon acknowledge your worth. Their recognition will not be loud, but it will shift the energy around you. Michael says this is the universe correcting its record. What was once hidden is now visible. The people who tried to overshadow you will be overshadowed by your rise. Your integrity, your silent sacrifices, and your unwavering faith are now producing tangible outcomes in both finances and influence. Type in the comments, I am receiving divine restoration, supernatural favor, and wealth today. A sudden breeze, a flicker of light, or an unexpected sound will signify angelic approval of your next steps. These are not coincidences. Michael says pay attention to timing, signs, and synchronicities. They are guiding you to claim everything that belongs to you. Someone who was blocking or delaying your path is now powerless. Every obstruction is being dismantled by unseen hands. Your rise is unstoppable. A spiritual map is being unveiled. Bridges, doors, and stairs from your dreams are now appearing in your waking reality. A building, a location, or a workspace tied to your purpose will soon welcome you. You will feel a vibration when you enter. It is the signal that the place is aligned with your destiny. Michael says your body will recognize it before your mind fully understands. Trust the sensation, it is divine confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing.